Still don't know what that means. Nothing in the mailbox. No sign of Azalea's return. No sign of any of the villagers as far as I can tell. I'm the only one around at the moment. Let's visit Micah. Because it has been a little bit since we've gone to see him. Is that him? Hey, what you doing here? Hello, rascal. What are you doing over here? I mean, this is a lovely view. What you got? Is that a bow? Are you practicing your archery? That's very sweet. It's very nice. Is Rascal keeping you company? Has King been doing a good job? Have they been checking in on you every so often? I hope so. I don't think Mom's coming back. We will figure it out. Okay? I know it's tough, but we will get through this together. Okay? Alright. You want me to give you some pancakes? I can run over into the house and get some for you if you want. Or I can make you some fresh ones. I can make you remember when I was talking about those vegetable pancakes that I could make. You don't really seem in the mood for that. You know what? How about I give you a archery lesson? See, I got this neat little bow here, huh? And I can aim it at... Well, I'm not seeing anything in the near vicinity. Don't really want to aim at a dragonfly, because those... I mean, they're a little tough. They're a little tough of a target to hit. But I can just do... Well, that hit it. See? You just gotta be patient, you gotta be steady with your aim, and then you shoot, and it does the trick. You see that? I mean, I wasn't actually intending to kill the dragonfly, but it worked. Anyway, you're cool with staying here. You seem to have been hanging out here with Rascal. Yeah, so just, like, if you see any fish in the water, or if you encounter any mobs, if you encounter creepers or zombies, make sure to shoot at those. You can practice your aim. I don't know why King didn't... Did King just leave you out here? I'm gonna have to talk to them about just letting you kind of... No, you deserve to be able to walk around freely. It's just me being overprotective. So, yeah, I'm gonna head into the town today, actually. If there's anything you want me to grab for you, I can. No? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna stop by village and see if there's anything new. If not, I'll come back and I'll give you another visit, okay? I'll make sure I visit you again by the end of the day, before I head back home and rest. I'll make sure to visit you again, okay? See you around. is still incredibly empty. This is the most empty I have seen this village. Did I removed that, right? I think I did. Right? I'm pretty sure I did. Hey again, nameless. Rats, okay. Okay, well, just checking in. Seeing, yeah. I should put in a build request. Is it still the same? I should put in a build request for a... actually do that. No, I'll do it later. I don't want to worry about writing out specifics for things. Okay. Anything else? Is the ferry still here? Oh my goodness, is the ferry still here? As much as I don't really like her, she's still here, hey! Okay, she's still spewing the same things about the caretaker being gone, and that's fine. But now we know that she's still not here, and that's for sure. Why is this door open? I don't like it being open. Goodness, what to do? Okay, I guess I can head to the spawner for a bit, or I can breed my animals. Or I could go visit some of the houses and see how much they progressed, since nobody is on yet. Okay, I mean, let's stop in Nova's first. She expanded? Doesn't look like it. She has a package. Okay. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, well, I don't really want to snoop in her house, actually. That doesn't feel right. I'm just looking out the outsides. I'm just seeing Mad Mandy's. Okay, well, they got a horse. I think that horse was actually there. Their garden is looking really nice. I mean, they look like they're expanding. But I'll do them a favor. Alright, I had them breed. The cows are breeding. Alright, I mean, everything looks the same. Everything looks the same here. Let's visit the grotto. Everything looks the same here too. I mean, there's not really much that's changed. Library? Oh wow, they've definitely furnished this a little bit more. Is there anything down here? Okay, still not much. Isn't the... Oh, wow. This is pretty neat down here. well, I'm gonna... I've seen it. It looks neat. I'm leaving. That area, at least. Let me check upstairs. Is there anything cool upstairs? No, not quite yet. Everything looks the same. Yeah, I have a feeling there's not going to be much up there. So I'll head over to the spawner for a little bit. That one's almost filled. Just trying to get levels. I mean, do I have enough? What do I even need? I can get another... I don't know, I guess I'll look. Like, what enchantment do I really want to put on this? Riptide? Power 4? No, that'll just be power 5. Piercing... Efficiency... Aqua Infinity... Isn't Soul Reaper... Isn't that kind of a cool one? Soul Reaper... Minecraft... Soul Reaper... Steals one item enchanted with Soulbound per level when killing players. Is that it? I don't think that's right. Yeah, I don't know. Knockback, no. Piercing. Can you put piercing on? Is that worth it? Power? Piercing? Piercing 5? Fortune. I don't need Sweeping Edge. Fire Prot. What do you have? Luck of the Sea. I could technically do Luck of the Sea 4. Okay, wait. What do I not have? Prot 4, Aqua Infinity, Unbreaking, Prot, Thorns. I can get Prot, or I can get Unbreaking. I think I was looking for Unbreaking 3, so that way I could get Unbreaking 4. Yeah, I think that's what I was going for. Okay. Let's get another Unbreaking 3 so I can get an Unbreaking 4. Prot. Was there a Prot 4? Did I see a Prot 4 pop up? Or was that something that's Prot 3? Efficiency. Well, if I see an... I was just saying, if I saw Unbreaking, okay. So that's 2 Unbreaking. Sweeping Edge. I don't need Respiration. Knockback. Prot. Blast Prot. Knockback. Prot. Okay, well, we'll take these for now. There. Did I actually have... I do actually have Unbreaking on... I have Unbreaking on both of them. I'll stick Unbreaking on here. Oh no, it broke! I actually have Unbreaking on both of these. Okay, oh well. How come there was only one zombie? I'll go ahead, head back. I'll make an anvil, make a new anvil for that place. 27. I am kind of running out of iron. Who would have thought? I mean, I'm mining at like diamond level, so kind of makes sense. Okay, there's this one. Efficiency. Knockback 3, prot 4. Well, yeah, I have prot 4 on everything. Actually, I want to at least hold on to these. Put these away. I'll put this away too. I don't know about that. It's strange. It's weird. Okay. Well, we're gonna sleep. Not gonna actually sleep. We're gonna get through the night. Right. Let's head back out. To the XP farm. We'll place down an anvil here. Maybe we do look into filling out a build request right now, since we have a bit of time. We're still the only ones on. I'm gonna check out the building request real quick, actually. No. I will still do it later. It's fine. I'm just gonna have to remind myself to do it. I can still get levels through doing this. Like that. Insane amount of levels. I don't want to hurt the babies. Is that a shiny? That is a shiny purple pig. Not pig, cow. How did she get out? Anyway. Level 48. I'm almost at level 50. And then I will kill off some of the chickens as well. I am almost at level 30 again. I don't even know what enchantment I would get, but now I know that I can get an enchantment. Oh, there's King. Cool. I can check with him about my cub. See how he's doing. Maybe in a bit, though. I'm not gonna rush it. I probably should expand the pig farm, since I do have a lot of pigs. Spruce. What else was I looking for? Dirt. Dirt. let's expand it out by 2. And then we will go in here, break this, that, and there. Okay, now you're free to... There are a lot of pigs. It still looks cramped in there. You guys still look really cramped. Okay, that works. Where did I put the entrance? Where did I put the... Is it around? It was around the side, wasn't it? Because it wasn't there. Where did I put the gate? Oh wait, I actually don't think I made a gate with this one. Okay, now you're not nearly as cramped. Which should be better. There's leather, feathers. I already put the dirt back. Fences. Maybe I'll go and fish for a little bit, try to get that skill up. I'll head back to King's and do a little bit of fishing. How did you get out too? I have to put you away. Or put the stuff that you dropped. Same difference. Leather. And we'll make the feathers into feather blocks. That's still so weird to me that you can make leather, bonded leather and feather blocks. We'll put this in here. We can get some hunter levels from it as well. And we'll put this in here. I should actually just make another... I should make another smoker, but... yeah, I don't know. I'll let that cook regardless. I am running out of space here. It's not gonna be very good. Okay. Staff of the farmer. We'll do. Pick up all of our stuff here. I wanted to get it within a space that wouldn't affect the sugarcane. Alright. Can I get everything? Is that all of it? Get a bit more. Oh my... Is that... I did not think I would ever see that name again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to put some of this away first. Carrots. I can put this away in my backpack here. Goes in there. We are going directly to the village right after we deal with these seeds. Okay. Pumpkins, here. Oh, I tone them out in case anything goes wrong. I can also put the hoe away because that has been mended. Okay, the food can be left in there. I'm going to the village. Hey.
Nope, there we go. Hello.
I think Rosalia's back.
Yeah, I think so too.
Should we go and see?
I guess if we're the only ones that are gonna check.
It seems like we're the only ones around right now, so we might as well go and look. Because this
That's
also
true.
could be, I don't know, maybe Mistral pulling a trick on us or something. But
Yeah.
as long as it's the real her, then we have nothing to worry about.
I mean, we still have plenty of things to worry about.
Yes, I agree, but as far as her not being here, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
She's just at her... Zalia?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
You're back.
Let's see, I've been all over.
Okay.
So much has happened.
Yes, a lot has happened.
I do definitely need to be filled in on everything. I left to go figure out where the wizard tower was currently, and I didn't have any luck. And I was just on a
don't
big
need to worry about that
exploration.
anymore.
Yeah, the wizard is now stationed in town.
Excuse me?
He owns that cart over.
Yeah,
in the town.
we can show you.
Yeah.
It's right across here.
It's very ostentatious.
I don't like that.
None of us like it.
His cart.
Yep.
He also
And
he showed up the week after you left, or the week that was it after the week that you left?
I don't remember.
One of the two.
A lot's happened.
Did
There's
he
a
make it seem he knew I
portal
was
open.
gone? Did he come here purposely when I was missing?
Well, we told him that you
No.
were gone.
It didn't seem purposeful. He arrived when you also weren't here when the portal opened. There's a portal to a new dimension called the Nether.
It's all fire and brimstone.
That does not sound very aligned with the blooming providence.
And
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I've
I've been investigating it, and it's very large and very hot.
We
There's no-
were
Does it
very
seem like
worried.
it's going to spread outside the portal, or is it contained?
It hasn't. I mean, there's obviously some it's affected the area around it, but it hasn't spread out farther since we found it. This is where we found the wizard, was inside.
I don't like that. I find this whole situation a little bit concerning.
Yeah, and the fact that all of the villagers are gone.
They're gone?
Except for
I
Micah and the
I just
fairy.
got back.
Travis, Lila,
Micah-
and the Knight are gone, and Lorelei is gone.
Micah and the fairy are the only one left.
Do you know when they disappeared?
Last week. It's
Yeah.
been about a week, right?
Yep, been about a week. I
And
think,
then Lorelei's
exactly.
been gone for 2 weeks. Maybe
How is it-
more.
Everything goes wrong when I step away from the village for a bit. That
Okay, both of
I'm
y'all
not
need
sure if
to learn to, like, some things are not because you disappear. Both of you.
Maybe so, but at the same time, I'm the caretaker of the Providence, and so I try to look over everywhere, and so if something goes wrong when I'm missing, it is my fault.
But
It's my responsibility.
You were here when the other people disappeared. So I don't think that is connected to
Because I was
you being
hoping
out.
to talk to the wizard to see anything he knew about the disappearing.
He knew nothing.
Were you able to ask him about that, or does he know nothing?
He doesn't know anything about it.
No clue. He's currently investigating the border that's around the province.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing. There's a transparent
Magical.
like blue magical border that's surrounding in like a 10,000 block radius.
It's very huge, but it's still there. I discovered it when I went far out. I thought it was normal for here until Rachel told me it wasn't, and I was like, oh well, we're locked in.
Yeah, 'cause while we don't venture to other providences often, we do, like, if we need to trade for something, it's always the option. So if there's a border, that does heavily limit our, like, economical standpoint of it all.
Yeah. And it's too high for the wizard to fly above it, and it's not, it goes too deep down that we can't go under it either.
Did you happen to encounter, you obviously didn't seem to encounter this when you were out. How far did you go?
I've never seen the wizard place his tower along the border. He tends to go for just more... Something just came from the portal.
I heard it too, but it seemed to have gone back through. I think we're good.
No, he's there.
Oh, is he still there?
But
Yeah.
I don't check the edges, as that's just never where he would have placed his tower at. So I was mainly looking through caves and high up mountains and everything to see if that might be where the tower's placed.
No, he's now in town, and he's very annoying.
Easier to find, but I don't appreciate him being so close to the center of what I want the province to be, our capital.
Right. It's just concerning that he seems to have known about all of this stuff, but isn't doing anything about it.
Yeah, I was very much on his case about the fact that he knew that people were going missing and then didn't start investigating it until, like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the impression that the apprentice had given us, was that he wasn't aware.
Apparently she is completely wrong. He says that she is wrong on all accounts.
It's a bit extreme, a bit extravagant in her descriptions of him.
Yeah, he very much against her descriptions.
I suppose I shouldn't have put too much faith in what she said. I didn't entirely trust her to begin with, but I would rather him have not known about the ongoing situation than him to have known, because that just makes me more concerned and suspectful of what he may or may not have involved himself with if he isn't doing anything about it.
Yeah. Do we also want to show her the note?
Oh, yeah. That would be wise.
That means we have to go back to the cart, but as long as he doesn't show up and catch us snooping, then we should be fine.
It's fine, I already told him I snooped. He already knows I know.
Okay.
Mostly because I was like, really? I'm very on his case all the time.
I mean, we're just glad you're back.
Honestly, we've had to basically use the wizard as an authority figure since you left, because he's the only one that knows magic and stuff like that.
Well, we had Novafrost too, but they were, pretty often holed up in the grotto, so...
Yeah,
not
the wizard
very...
was the only one that was consistently around.
Yeah. So it's going into the thing here.
Is the note the one in the book?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it's not really a note. It's kind of, it seems like a to-do list.
It doesn't
that
seem
I
like a
don't
very
like.
productive to-do list besides exploit the citizens.
My point
And what
exactly.
citizens? Like, there's nobody
That's
here anymore.
also true.
Except us. You know, like,
Unless he's aiming to exploit you all and the other new travelers.
that's
Yeah.
very, very possible. And it seems like it seems like the group has very different, like opinions of him. So,
Given the different backgrounds of everybody and their different experiences prior to showing up in this realm, I would assume at some point opinions would begin to split on things because, after all, different people have different mindsets.
right.
I don't really appreciate the wizard. I don't trust him, so I don't exactly know what they're thinking in favoring him. I just hope they don't do anything extreme with that opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cal seems to really like the wizard.
Did Mistral ever say why he set up here?
He said to be closer while Azalea was away.
I don't like that.
Well, I don't like anything to do with the wizard, so.
My previous encounters with the wizards always us meeting briefly but never overly encroaching on each other's territory
Right.
and being in each other's business.
Oh, hey.
Holy.
Hey, sorry.
Azalea's
Hey,
back.
welcome. I am.
What's up? Oh, hey. welcome back.
Azalea's back.
Yeah, I thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been being caught up to speed on some things that have happened as of late.
Yeah.
What have you caught up on so far?
That the wizard has decided to take up residence in my village.
Well, that was kind of
Without
because you were
permission.
away.
Yes,
But also,
in
you know, the
previous...
portal opening, people going missing. All that
I
jazz.
don't believe in coincidences to
You're good.
just be coincidences. I can't I like all this happening all at once.
It's a lot. It's a
Especially-
lot. You come back from
Yeah.
like a 3-4 week adventure to try to find the wizard, and suddenly you're given all this
He's
information.
just here.
I
find the
actually did go off for about a week to look for you, but my compass strangely could not detect your energy, which I thought was weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We honestly thought you disappeared with the rest of the people.
Yeah.
I just figured you were having a vacation.
No, I was off to find the wizard, and I mean, I made my intentions looking for him known. So I don't understand why he would purposely avoid me to set up in the village he knew I wasn't going to be at because I was out looking for him.
Hmm.
It's not like I was off on a secret mission. I was asking around other places as well, trying to find him.
Well, I think we could all agree that the wizard is just all around sus.
I don't agree on that. I don't think
You-
he's done anything.
This is not something to
Man.
fight over, to be completely honest.
I'm not fighting. I'm just stating my opinion on the matter.
Yeah, and
I'm not
opinion's totally
fighting,
valid.
I just disagree.
I agree to disagree as well. I'm just not a big fan of the wizard showing up when I'm away. I don't like the timing of it all.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree the timing was a bit weird, but I mean, that's, again, it could just be a coincidence.
The difficult word. Coincidence.
It is a hard word. Look, I've been through a
Many
lot.
letters.
alright?
Coinkading.
Words is the last thing I should worry about.
I mean, the portal opening and the wizard being inside. I
Yeah,
don't
it's not a good portal. I
like-
don't like it.
So do we know if he connected our realm to that other realm purposefully and that's why he was there?
Well, he says that he went in through another portal, and the only reason he found out about this one was because of us, because we were loud.
So
So it
our
seems
portal,
like that was just a coincidence.
yeah, like our portal was apparently already there, and then he just found us there.
Yeah, because apparently he had another access point for his second home, which I don't believe. But
It's just that portal appearing out of nowhere, and then him happening to be around it when you guys finally went through.
Right.
Because that portal, like, I've crossed that hill many times, as have you.
Yeah.
So it definitely just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I literally had crossed over it, and I had noticed Mandy looking at something weird, and then the people were starting to feel strange about something in the woods. We went back, and there was the portal there.
Do you know who in particular felt strange about it, or was it just in general
It was everybody. It was just a strange
pretty
feeling
much
of everybody.
Yeah. I mean, Dino changed when she went through, but that was about
Word.
it.
Dino was apparently
changed?
from that realm.
oh yeah, that's Dino's home.
That's an interesting concept to know of, because that means if that portal has opened here, there is the possibility of us opening portals to other people's realms. But I'm not sure how well that will do for just the balance of everything and how that might interfere with the natural order.
You actually have a point. If there is a way to open up portals into, like, your guys' homes, we may be able to A, bring you home, and B, find missing villagers.
I'm gonna keep it
Because
real. I wouldn't even know where to start to open up a portal back to my place. I don't even know how to. I don't even remember much about it.
Right.
yeah, that would be a big issue, because it would
There's
be
so many
very
realms
much
out there.
of a
Yeah.
luck of
It's
the
like-
draw if we manage to open one.
Yeah, it's like finding a needle in a haystack.
And there's no guarantee if we go through if we could come back either. I guarantee we're just lucky that nether portal, as you called it, allows for two-way entrance and exits.
That's true.
Because as we've saw, all the travelers that have just been dumped in our realm, that was just a one-way gate.
It's just worth a thought. If there's a
Mhm.
potential of another portal opening somewhere, then maybe it's not a bad thing to investigate
be
it.
looked more into. I just don't want anyone to get their hopes up too greatly and to run through a portal they see just randomly.
Right.
Because you never know what may be the realm on the other side and how they might treat you.
Right.
Yeah, I very much was not happy that we decided to go through that portal, but I go in there to investigate and research and stuff. Because if I don't trust it, might as well know everything about it.
Hey, Julian, I'm doing good.
I don't imagine myself entering that portal unless I absolutely have to. As I watch over this providence and I have a deeper connection to it, I'm not entirely sure how it affected me to go through a different realm. I don't even really leave the province just to visit others. I stick here and let someone else go instead.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. If something happens to go down in there, I mean, we've got your back. So
Yeah, me and Rachel are best buds.
yeah.
I'm glad you're
Ouch.
adapting.
Sorry for being you being a third wheel here, Cow.
No, it's all right. I don't know how I'm a third wheel when there's 4 people. I didn't think that was possible, and I managed to do it.
Have you sold more fish? Have you found more fish meals?
Oh, I changed my shop completely.
No more fish?
The fish is just free now. I can just give it out.
I have some. I've been eating
They're all at my
grass and
they're all at my
plants.
shop. We'd have to
Oh,
go to
goodness.
my shop for me to get it. I have them stored in a cooling barrel.
Yes, I want fish.
I also have a ton of food. I'm considering opening
All
a
life is
grocery
precious.
store.
I don't eat like the cows and pigs and stuff.
Did you say
but
all
fish
life
are
is
free
precious
game.
when you eat fish? You know that comes to me
Fish
alive,
are
right?
free game.
Okay. I don't need
Fish
food
are food,
anymore,
not
so
friends.
I just give it away.
Yes. Potions.
Yeah, I've been researching. The fish is in here. I turned them into rolls.
Yeah, I was gonna do a potion shop, but Cal beat me to it.
It's my main
took
research. It's all
5
I do.
puzzles.
It's also I do that a lot too.
Oh, I do see you did open a shop though. Have you gotten to selling, or did you just claim the
I
stall?
don't think anyone's.
I've just kind of claimed it. I still have to like I have so many things to do, and I have a child to look after now, and I'm like,
You have a child?
Yeah,
Well,
you missed a lot.
I took in
I have a lot
Micah.
of it written down in my book.
Yeah, I took in Micah, so not my
Mm.
child, but I'm looking after him until hopefully his mom comes back.
I was gonna say I don't know much about you, but like having a child in the 4 weeks I was gone is a bit extreme.
Yeah, no. No. I mean, my other child's in my other realm, but
Yeah, is there anything else? I mean, I know it's a lot of information. It is a lot, but I'm just trying to think if there is anything else that we haven't mentioned yet.
If you want, I can just
Do I
pass
have my
over my
theory
book.
book
You
on
can
me?
skim through it. It should have a lot of notes in it. I take notes for if anyone misses anything. I can just pass it over to them. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
I wouldn't mind
like a
reading it
little
real quick.
summary.
I
That
left
wouldn't
my
hurt.
What's that?
notes book at home.
I didn't know what you said.
Oh, I'll read through it real quick.
Oh,
It got.
Magic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
magic.
Hold on, let me turn my ring off.
Sticky hands.
How do I do this? Turn it off. Okay, sorry.
It's gonna detail everything from the very beginning, so if you want more recent stuff, you click through.
Sorry, I have my ring on.
Should we sleep together tonight?
No, we could.
We've got it.
Oh, y'all got this.
Yeah. Keep reading.
Keep reading.
You just bring a whole bed. You know how to bedroll?
The backpacks are very spacious.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Also, I like to lay down
Nice.
comfortably.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's a little beds are a little bit more comfortable than the bedrolls.
My chat noticed something that I found really funny. I have a single bed and Micah has a double bed.
Oh, well, you made that house first, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's hanging out on the
am
bridge today.
more or less caught up through those notes.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'll run into the wizard at some point to kind of discuss his situation here.
Hmm.
And see if he was aware that I was looking for him, because I thought I made myself pretty obvious.
Didn't sound
Honestly,
like he
I
was
didn't know
aware.
that you were looking for the wizard.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really knew that you were looking for
Yeah.
him.
Your note just kind of said, "Be back soon."
Mhm.
So we were
Yeah,
like,
but other people I visited, I told them, because I didn't think any of you were gonna know where the wizard was. You wouldn't have been able to point me in the right direction.
Nope.
you had mentioned to me that you were gonna go out and try to find a wizard.
Yeah.
but also I don't think Tempest ever met back up with him. I don't think they've ever they didn't run into each other again.
I haven't even seen Tempest since they first showed up.
Yeah, no.
I doubt that's the last we've seen of her, but...
Why does everyone say everything so ominously?
Because we're in ominous times, Cal. Get with the picture.
I'm living it up.
Ominous times call for ominous words.
People disappearing.
We've had almost the entire village disappear, as if the village wasn't already sparse.
Today's an ominous day. I just had Micah earlier tell me that he doesn't think his mom's coming back, and I had to tell him that he needs to still have hope, okay?
It kind of helps when most of my hanging out is 2,000 blocks away. The village over yonder is thriving.
I removed him from the village just in case the village is a factor.
That's not kidnapping, is it?
What's kidnapping?
I left a note for... Well, he left
It's also better for King to take care.
Temporary child acquisition.
Right. I mean, until Lila gets back, it makes sense for King to look over him.
True.
I've already raised one kid. Might as well raise another. At least until she gets back. Hopefully.
Also, where is everyone today? Is it just us around, or was I too late?
No, you weren't late.
Call an official
I was most
meeting.
definitely late.
Yeah, I was gonna call an official town meeting, but whenever I was looking to see who was all around that would be free to visit for the meeting, I was like, oh. And you two showed up. I'm like, well, we were
just
right
here.
now.
I came, I saw your name, and I'm like, you're back. I gotta update you with everything. And then I mentioned for King to come by, and then Cow just joined us. So
got a message on my communication device from Rachel saying, come to town.
I got communication devices. I use paper.
You need to get a communication device.
A communication device. Maybe that's why I was late.
It's the CHAT. That's what it's called.
Numbers, letters, what do they mean?
Numbers.
Look, I've been going through it, okay? Alchemy does things to you.
You're good.
Yeah, I'll have to update my journals and records of what's going on around here.
Has everyone got a journal nowadays?
I just have possible theories and things to investigate.
I go off of instinct.
I keep track of all my villagers, what they're up to, and not exactly what they're up to. I don't stalk you. Like what they kind of have as their job. Like I have Rachel down as a hunter.
By the way, would you know what a wither is?
Oh, pick me.
No, I would not. Besides how when plants die, they wither up, but...
Yeah, they turn into that.
That better not corrupt anything around it.
It's harmless.
Until it's not.
It was smoking.
It hasn't
I've
done
just been
anything.
researching and
I've held it
something
on
like a wither keeps getting brought up and found wither skulls. And, yeah, like I've found some wither skulls and I think stuff's related, but it's like, I don't know.
Is it connected to the new realm?
I found the wither skulls in the new realm, so it seems like it is.
You find them in the other realm, so I assume they're connected in some way.
It's just brought up on like how to make certain things as you need something from the wither, and I'm worried about it because it doesn't sound good.
No.
It sounds like it's some sort of star, because I've run across that when I'm researching potions.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of anything that directly counters life and growth and nature, which the word wither complete opposite of that.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope we don't run into any.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But yeah, since I couldn't say this when you guys officially went in, if you're entering the other realm, please be very cautious. We don't know the situation fully of what happens when in that realm if something were to happen to you, or what kind of diseases it might bring.
Wasn't
That's
there...
very true. It
Didn't-
seems that when those who are from that realm, whenever they cross over into here, they turn into the undead. So
That sounds very diseasey.
Hey,
Also,
I don't think the undead are diseased.
Matt
That's messed up.
had some sort of negative reaction. Like you just didn't like going in there. You thought it was dangerous. But Matt, like, oops, Matt
Rest
just
in peace.
straight up did, like, he felt he got a really weird feeling, like he shouldn't go in there.
It
That's
didn't pass the
interesting.
vibe check.
Because what I'm understanding of that realm is that realm's very, like you said, fiery, dark, and saying the wither information's coming from there. So if he's having a negative reaction, you said Dino transformed and said that she was from there. So did she feel very like at home?
Well, she went in and just turned into like I believe it was called a half demon. And
There was also
that was it.
there was like a note left for her in front of the portal.
True, there was a note left in there, and she took a flint and steel out of a bag that was left there. And
Yeah.
then one thing led to another, and boom.
That is very
Ruh-roh.
interesting.
And the
Oh, I
weather
actually
still
appreciate
is.
the rain now. We can
Weather
we
still
can leave
sucks.
the rain a bit. It's a bit nice. The sun hurts too much.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
I don't know. I don't know about your notes.
Well, hey,
I'll let
you're
you-
reading my personal notes. You're supposed to read the logs.
What's with the notes? Is everything okay?
It's just research notes.
Okay.
I don't know. Her grammar and everything makes me concerned.
My grammar is fine.
I beg to differ.
You didn't.
What's wrong about it?
You confused letters with numbers.
Exactly.
I have never done that in my journal.
I don't know, I
Okay.
think I saw some O's as zeros.
Also, something that I just remembered. Mistral is a dark elf.
Yes, so is Nova.
Nova is also a dark elf. We confirmed that.
I was already.
You were probably aware that he
I
was a
can't-
dark elf, but since Nova has the same exact features as him, or pretty close.
I wasn't aware of the wizard being one.
Oh.
Well, that's what he claims to be.
I thought you had met him.
Dark elf horns.
I have, but like we keep our distance from each other. I don't really just approach him face to face very often. Normally letters.
Huh.
The rain's
Yeah,
nice.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with dark elves. It's just not the best history at times.
What's the history? This is
Just
actually something I
direct
don't know.
counter to like, you know how some people when you're different from them they're like eh, and so there's the dark elves and then there was the normal or light elves and it's just the names kind of put them against each other and so there's conflict there. But we haven't had conflict, as you know, in this province in a very long time, so
Yeah.
it hasn't really been any recent issues.
Interesting.
I need your membranes.
He's here.
Oh.
No, the phantoms aren't taking
No,
us.
the
It'll take.
Oh no, wait there. There's a phantom.
Ugh.
tree.
we can't really hear you.
Hi.
Go away!
Why?
The rain's really loud. Don't turn it off though, it's nice.
Guess who's back, Mistral?
Yeah, so you can go.
And
No,
why are you in my
I-
village?
God.
I set up shop because you weren't
Got his
here.
ass.
I was looking for you, I'll have you know.
Well, I was here.
I was inquiring with fellow acquaintances of both of us and felt like a wild goose chase, and so I returned home and I find out you have a cart.
I brought it.
Hydrate?
Is it
Why?
a problem? Is my cart a problem?
Yes, it is the wizard.
Yes,
It's just, I thought we
Why?
kind of
because it's
I thought we
ugly.
kind of stayed out of each other's
All right.
business, and yes, it doesn't fit in with the aesthetic. of
Yeah,
town.
the
That's
vibes
not
are
my-
off.
That's not
You're throwing
my
off our
problem.
groove.
It is design. It is temporary. It is not permanent.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
That was
There's
No,
a
you're
creeper.
good.
There's a creeper.
Oh my
Move.
goodness.
Well, I gave you warning.
You show
I
up
would-
and now we're being attacked by everything.
I would say the
Okay,
wizard's
that- I've
only
been
crime
here.
is a lack of fashion.
I've been
Exactly. Well,
But
no,
that's
that's
not
not his
a
only
crime.
crime, but he has no fashion whatsoever.
Okay,
I mean, he built a nice house.
it's all very nice.
So I find it.
Listen,
I hear the portal opened and you were inside. What
Yes, I was.
What do you have to do with the portal? What'd you do?
My own business.
see, he's just
Not if
sus.
it's infecting the providence. Around that portal, there's new flora and there's fauna and everything that's coming through the portal. So yes, it is. It is my business if it's going to be
It
affecting my
doesn't-
providence.
It does not pertain to anyone else here. I showed up because I heard a portal open, and I happened to be in the Nether at the time.
No, there it is.
So are you the one who connected the realms to begin with? Because
No,
portal wasn't here when I left.
I was not the one who opened the portal.
Didn't Dino open it?
Yes, Dino did open it.
Yes,
See?
but if he
I'm
was
telling the
already
truth.
in the Nether prior,
There can be other portals. It doesn't just have to be
Mhm.
one. And also, they
I'm
can
more
attest
concerned about with the very
considering-
first portal that was opened between the two realms, because once the first portal is open, that's when it's easier to make seconds and thirds and fourths, and it
Behind
spreads.
you.
Well, that's nice. That's great, but that also seems like not my problem because the Nether is only dangerous if you don't go prepared.
The portal still
I mean,
has
so
a
far
lot
only
of
one person
new
has
plants
died in
around
there.
it.
Yeah, I don't really think.
And
I've seen
I
anyone
did
die.
warn her, to be fair.
Yeah, but you just have a face that no one listens to.
Aw,
Well, that's
Yeah.
not my
yeah,
problem.
nothing wrong.
Get a better face.
That's not how that works. Maybe you should get a better face. Ever think about
I
that?
have an amazing face. People listen to me.
Mm, I don't.
Are we
Anyway,
talking about faces again? What happened here?
I like Cow's face. Cow's face is a good face.
I like faces.
You
Wait,
only
did I
say
miss
that
something?
because
Did I
they
miss
like
something?
you.
I've got no reason to dislike them. They made me a home.
It's true.
You can't just bribe people with homes.
It's not bribery.
It was not bribe. I didn't gain anything out of it.
You gained the likeness.
That's
I don't
not on
dislike
me.
anyone. Is the thing though.
Whether or not Cal likes me is not, or whether or not anyone likes me is not my goal. I am here to figure out what is going on.
Finally.
Wouldn't be able
The
to
issues
make
have
any
been
more
going on
resolution.
for months now, and you've only shown up now.
It's gotten more severe as of late.
More severe. Many villages are just missing people entirely, and this one has
And
gotten
now
worse and
there's a
worse.
border.
So
now there
you're
stands a
you're now
wall.
concerned because now it's limiting your freedom to go to other
No.
provinces for your research.
I brought my cart in before I knew that there was a border. Isn't that correct?
True.
Yeah.
Whether or not the border is limiting my own freedom doesn't matter. Pertaining to this conversation, at least. You can dislike me all you want. You can try to insult me and pick at reasons of why I wasn't here. But as I've always said, I've had my own reasons for not being here. Those reasons do not need to be shared. However, I am here now to find a solution. If you don't like that, then you can leave like you did when I got here originally.
This is my providence, and you showed up to this main village as soon as I left. How can I not find that suspicious?
Not as soon. I showed up here when they opened the portal. Correct? Witnesses?
Technically, yes, but that doesn't
I have
necessarily
no
mean that
idea
you need
when
to
you
stay.
left. I am here. The reason I put my cart here, as I said, what was it, last week, was because now I can be closer to everything, and I don't have to deal with travel time.
When has travel time ever bothered you? I feel like you always put your tower and carts in the most inconvenient places.
I don't always control where my tower goes, and my cart is not in an inconvenient spot.
Does this confirm that he in fact has a tower then?
I do indeed have a tower, and it does move.
There's been an ongoing
I
debate.
don't believe that you have a home.
That's
A tower is a
not
home.
on me. Whether or not you believe that I have a home is not at all good knowledge. That doesn't matter.
He's homeless.
I literally have a cart.
That's not a home, that's a cart.
Man, what
It's
are you gonna
got
say
a
to people
door
who
and a
live in
bed,
like
that's a home.
in carriages? You gonna tell them that they're homeless?
Yes?
What? Not very nice.
I don't think carriages was a good comparison for that.
It's a cart. That's what it is.
Well, cart or not, having a tower is technically a home.
If it's real.
Did Lizzie not just confirm that it was real?
Yeah.
There is a tower. I have seen it.
Boom. Home.
Unfortunately.
I'm not homeless.
You're still
Where's
homeless
your
in your
tower
soul.
now, huh?
Probably in
I don't know, you don't have your tower right now, so I'm...
Yeah, so
Homeless,
you are
kinda.
still
I
homeless.
still have my cart, so. And also, just because you might not have access to your home doesn't mean that you don't have a home. Having access to it and it being there are two different things.
Just
Okay,
like
but if I were to just see a cast, I'm like, oh, that's my home, but I can't get inside because they won't let me. That's not my home now, is it?
It still could be. It really depends on your
But
perspective and how you see it.
if I may, as a man of logic, seeing someone else's castle and saying, "Hey, that's my home," is stealing ownership from someone else.
But this
Did
is
you
my
steal
tower.
your Did you steal
No,
your tower?
it is
from
my
someone
tower.
else?
I made
Then
it.
It does. The logic does kind of fall through.
My tower is
Then
my
again,
home. This-
not having physical proof of a tower.
She
also
said
is a
it's
bit
real.
suspicious. Yeah,
We're
that's
two
fine.
people
I
who
don't
are.
know,
Well, hold on. We're
maybe
two people
You
who
are
are
a
opposing.
wizard. You are a wizard. What about illusion magic? What if
Okay.
you just made it appear?
That's true! It could be a fake tower.
It's
Was
just
there
like
anything
how
else
the
anyone needed?
it's just like how
Everything.
the one child that still remains in the village just lost his mother, and so he has to move away from his home and find a new home. But you know, since you
Haven't
were here,
you
maybe
ever heard of home where the heart is?
Can I have rain?
that wasn't
You have a
the
heart?
point.
Yes.
Rain, come please.
If there are any other questions that any of you have for me, you may ask me in my cart. But I do not need to deal with any of your nonsense. I'm going to continue my investigation, especially on the border, because that seems to be our only lead as to right now. I will be in the cart. Farewell.
I don't see how the border correlates to missing people. If anything, the border would keep people in.
That's true.
Yeah,
I think it depends. If it's
But it's like,
magic-based,
it's
we don't know
when
what
did it
does.
appear? Because it could have appeared after we came. In which case, the
I-
people disappeared after it.
Don't know. I haven't been that far in. I mentioned to you, I haven't been that far since the original group went missing.
The people did disappear after the most recent disappearances, because I found it
Also-
before.
Yeah.
Have you considered that is a magic border, which means that we don't know any rhyme or reason to how it functions?
Yeah, that's
And
true.
yet there's a
Yeah.
wizard here who knows magic. Who has
He was here before
made
the
their
border
presence
was
known
discovered.
around the
Well,
same time the
he
border
didn't
became
know of the
known.
border.
So he says.
And do you trust him saying the truth no matter what?
I trust anyone telling me things at face value unless they've given me a reason to not. Or it's totally outlandish.
That's a very positive outlook to have on life, but a very wrong one.
Okay. Well, maybe I would change my outlook on life if it rained again.
My problem is I can't get any. I don't have a vibe off of him. I
I
usually
try.
get one off people.
Does anybody have a spare helmet?
No.
I need a helmet.
I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna go
Oh,
see
yeah.
what else he can share. And
Would
maybe
you like me to
I'll
come
get. No, it's okay. Maybe if I can get something. He seems to
does anything, I'll
not
kill him.
mind talking to me for some reason.
Do you think you'll want to regroup with me later, or I may go back to one of my caverns in the woods to brush up on
You
You
some
have a
notes?
cavern?
Yeah, I may
Yeah, I have a
reach
cave.
out to you after I talk with him, just to update you on
Okay.
what he.
I'll stick around in the village then. For
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. I'll be back.
I
Guys,
haven't been
what
to
would
my
you do?
cavern since you Goomba stomped to my.
Knock knock.
You may enter.
Hello. I
can
noticed
I
you
do for
were carrying around the spyglass. I had
Yes,
left
indeed.
that for you as a gift.
Much obliged. What can I do for you?
Just kind of checking in because I wasn't here last week. I was off looking for Lazalia, so I did kind of miss out on seeing the card for the first time until later in the week. So
Indeed. My cart is here. I dragged it all the way here myself.
really, so you like picked it up and physically dragged it, or what's your process of that?
Come over here. I grabbed it and I pulled.
Wow, you must have some pretty efficient strength.
I'm a wizard. I can do that.
Right. So what, as a wizard, what are like your specific, what's like your skill set? I've been curious about that.
I am a wizard who has been alive for a very long time. I have mastered most different ranges of magic. In other words, it'd be easier to list off what I can't do.
Okay, so sure, maybe that can help us as well. If there's things that you cannot do, then we'll know not to ask that of you.
I cannot teleport someone to me without knowing where they are. So that's not an option for the missing individuals.
Okay.
I cannot bring people back to life. Stuff like that. If there's an absolute involved, then I probably can't do anything about it.
Okay. Good to know. But you can do most everything else.
Yes. Whether that's enhancing physical abilities or teleportation of myself or anything of the sort. Potion making is something I'm very talented at.
Nice.
Though I think that comes more from my dark elf heritage than anything.
I actually don't really know, I actually don't know much about how, like, the dark elf magic. I know a little bit about, like, the wood elf magic, but I really don't know much about, like, so what's like, the story of, like, the dark elves?
That is a very long story. But to put it in simple terms, when it comes to the magic, dark elves have always excelled in alchemy. And potion making is a small part of that.
I see.
That is what dark elves do. As for other elves, I don't really care.
Understandable. Have you, so you said you were looking into the border a little bit more. Have you found out anything? Or you've just been...
Shall we go there?
I don't have... I mean, sure, if you're able to bring me there, but I don't have... I haven't been to the border yet.
Let me ask the goblin the coordinates again.
Mail.
Goblin,
Yes.
what were the coordinates for the border?
Did you not click the waystone?
No, I did not.
Alright. Look at my map. The waystone
We should
all the
probably
way
sleep real
to
quick, so we're not
the
going...
left, or the border, is, I believe, negative 8,400 and 18.
Can you sleep real quick out?
Say that last part again, please, goblin.
1,800.
Wait, where?
Anyway,
Did he just leave?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh.
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 Oh,
So, yep, the
use the
border.
delay. Yes, border. I wanted to test if it would immediately sense if someone was out there.
Yeah, and it did.
It
And all
did.
my stuff is gone now.
I can give you anything else you might need. I also have a gift for you.
Oh?
As exchange, felt it was necessary.
Oh, thank
3
you.
stacks of XP bottles.
Hopefully this will get me back up to 30.
It should. If it doesn't, I can always get you more.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna
how to
I'm
make
gonna
them.
have to look through what all my enchantments were, and
I can help with that if need be, but
yeah, that would
do what you
that
must.
would be helpful at some point later. But looking
Yes.
at this.
This is the border. It goes as far down as anyone can go, and it goes further up than anyone can go, including myself.
Right.
The only way for me to get past it would be to simply vanish and appear on
Oh.
the other side.
Wait, so you're able to go through?
I am. My only guess is because of my magical properties and how my magic works. I am, for the most part, immune to the border, but it doesn't mean I don't have side effects. I'll have to investigate further, but that is the only... I can walk back through, I think. Yes, I can walk through, but I cannot walk through this way.
Weird. I do kind of want to test again if I'm able to, like, I'm willing to put my stuff away and potentially die again to see what the effects are.
I recommend sleeping first.
Okay. Do you have,
It is
do you have,
nighttime
do you have
after
a bed? only
I
have the
gave you
bedroll.
a white bedroll. Do you need a bed specifically?
I'm might,
you
because
are.
this is a temporary respawn point, so I'm not sure if
Well,
I'm not sure
Maybe
sure
I
how
was-
a temporary respawn point is different than like a actual respawn point.
me neither.
So
Maybe another person will sleep, but you never know. There we are.
I'll just
All right.
that's fine. Okay.
Deposit your things back in the chest.
Yeah.
And here's what I shall do. What are these coordinates?
I'm
Let's
going to aim towards where my stuff was. I'm gonna head in that direction. If I die, then I die.
You cannot walk through the barrier. I'm going to have to teleport you, and I have a plan to get your things back.
Okay, I mean,
I go like this, and you are teleported to there. Now,
yes.
I will have that teleportation ready for you. I'm going to go on the other side of the border toward your grave.
Okay.
All I ask is that you are looking down like this and look straight down
Straight down.
and be ready to break, as I'm going to teleport you straight on top of your grave.
Okay.
And then as soon as it is broken, in fact, let me drink this beforehand. Go ahead and drink it.
Okay. Drinking. You are not allowed to use this effect yet. That was so fast.
I see what the problem is.
It was so
Blocks
quick.
Blocks are unable to be broken outside of it.
Oh.
Observe. As you can see, I'm not dying,
Mm.
as you would, but I still have no ability to break any block.
Huh. Weird.
Now, that makes me wonder... Can I... Okay. Magic is still able to be used out here. But as for physically placing or breaking anything, that is not possible.
Hmm.
But magic is able to be used.
See, I can kind of like, you see how like,
You can
It's
kind
kind
of
of-
squeeze through, but there's a wall.
oh, I see.
Hey,
Okay.
you're out there and I'm over here.
Hmm.
There's an
Yeah,
invisible
odd.
barrier
Okay.
made through magic, no doubt.
Right, this is clearly magical.
And your grave will not be attainable, unfortunately. But
Oh,
I would
well.
say it was worth the observation.
Yeah.
Again, if you are missing anything, just come to me, and if I'm not there, leave a book at my abode. Well, my cart.
Alright. Yeah, you kind of owe me now.
I do. However, I would like to say I was given the wrong coordinates. Those were the exact coordinates that I teleport to that
Got
goblin
it.
gave me.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and take this stuff and start re-enchanting, I guess.
Yes. But that would probably be wise.
I'll have to look through my mind again.
There's
to...
another one as well.
Thank you. Alright, well, worth the experiment. Worth the try.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back then. You can stay here if you want, but
I might set up some sort of research camp.
I can, stop by and join you occasionally. because now I have the waypoint. So
Yes.
okay, well, see you soon.
Farewell.
Wait, I don't have any levels, but I can
Oh,
use this. Okay, that should be enough. Better. Okay.
Anymore. I don't have to be nice to everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be nice.
Hi.
You don't have to be. Hey, welcome back.
My stuff is gone.
What happened?
I apparently got teleported outside of the border. I'm gonna re-enchant. I'm gonna re-enchant all my
Oh,
stuff.
I have no need for it.
I'll take it now then. I got teleported outside of the border, and apparently you
How?
cannot. Apparently Mistral had incorrect coordinates and brought me outside, and then I died, and then you can't break or place blocks outside of the border.
Nope, you cannot.
So
Ah. Well,
You missed out on an intellectual conversation about trust and distrust.
yeah, I'm sure it was thrilling.
Hey, come on, we're not that boring.
No, I'm just a bit tired. I just lost all my shit.
Well, if you need stuff to replace it, just let me know.
hey, you know me. I have plenty to go around.
Same.
Well, I did, he replaced, like, some of the items, but I just have to, like, re-enchant everything.
Hmm.
At least most of the items. I will probably ask for some of the things that were in my backpack, because Oh, I lost the note.
The note?
I lost the note.
Do you remember the gist of it?
Yeah, no, I remember the gist of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
There was a note?
Yeah, I had received
Post
some
office with a shop.
from... Yeah. Yeah. That.
That was the most suspicious thing you two have ever done. I dare say.
No, I'm gonna share this with Cal. I don't know how ready I was to tell Azalea, because she had just gotten back, and I'm definitely not gonna trust Mistral with it, but, I
Yeah, so you can't tell Mistral.
I don't tell Mr. like anything.
I trust Cal to not tell him. I had received a strange letter. Not really a letter. It's like a note. It was called a reminder. Basically telling me that what had happened on Tuesday wasn't my fault, and I shouldn't take the blame for it. And that I had been placed on the right path.
That's odd.
Yeah. Very.
I'm sure you can get that note back at some point.
It just... The note made it seem like someone had definitely caused all of this to happen.
Or was aware of it happening.
Yeah. But
And
saying like that they
and knew what
chose
was
your
going on.
path. Yeah. Saying that they actively chose your path,
Right.
that means they are in control somewhat.
And this was right after I had returned from trying to find Lazelia, and everybody else was gone.
Yeah. Which is why my second theory in my notebook is that someone has caused all of this, and it's not just some random freak magical occurrence, that someone is in control.
Mistral and I also concluded that the border is magical.
Well, I thought we
I
already knew
mean,
That yeah, it's a bit obvious, but it's like yeah. But it's not like divine magic.
Mm.
It's more of a magic that he seems familiar with.
Oh, okay, so it's not
Like
the
it's
god.
less of a Lazelia magic, more of like a. That's my impression.
It's just regular magic.
Hmm.
I guess.
So it wouldn't be like Fate's doing.
Well, it could. Fate's not always divine, from what I've learned.
Fate is quite literally a goddess.
goddesses aren't always divine.
You usually
Do you know
they
what
are.
do you know what divine means?
Aren't divines things that grow in a jungle?
No. Divine means godly. Holy.
Yes, but gods aren't always holy. Holy and gods are not synonymous.
Well, the fate is holy.
I personally choose
I have
to
met
disagree
them,
on that.
and they are. I've been to their realm.
There's no proof of this, so I will go against that.
Putting my entire faith in the garbage.
I'm not throwing your faith in the garbage. I'm just saying that from my personal experiences, I don't see fate to be divine. Or holy.
You have both had very different experiences of the term fate.
My people's whole culture.
Everyone's allowed to perceive things differently.
Personally, I was with Cow's opinion for a very long time.
See?
Oh. Well, I have met fate. I have been to their realm. Their realm is very beautiful.
See?
So-
Remember what I said about realm hoppers?
Well, that's part of my whole. I'm literally a messenger of fate. I'm an angel. Like,
Where's the halo? Angels have halos, right? I think I read that in a book.
I had never met one, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, neither have I.
that is a very stereotypical depiction.
I've only learned about this stuff through books. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm technically not an angel, but I am an angel of fate.
What
but like,
is going
it's,
on here?
I don't know.
How you are and not?
There's a lot of things, a lot of qualifications.
That's like me saying, oh,
I'm gonna go
technically
talk with
dead, but
Lazalia
alive.
for a sec.
Can I talk? I'm gonna go with you.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, I guess we're all going.
No, we're all going.
I need to get a
I
review.
can
on
see
my
what you
fish
have in your
anyways.
inventory on your back.
Oh,
yeah.
me or
I chose
Cow?
to ignore that. You.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
in my
Just
bag.
ignore
I
it.
chose
Just
to
ignore it. You don't know that. You don't know that she has it.
Ding dong.
Oh.
Guys, just come comatose.
Huh?
Hey,
She's back.
I'm back.
I was thinking really hard.
Well, you're
I saw
very
the
interested in
steam.
your book, so understandable.
Yeah.
It's a journal.
Did your well, I was gonna say did your conversation go well, but I'm not entirely sure how well that could have gone.
There
Yeah.
wasn't really much of a conversation. We kind of just went to the barrier, tried a few different things. He tried teleporting me outside of it. I died, lost my stuff. So now he owes me. So I guess we have that out of it.
So he used you as a lab rat.
Accidentally, I did agree to test it out a little bit.
She signed the
But-
waiver.
I didn't think it would kill me instantly, but it did. So now
Oh,
we
I'm glad
know.
you're okay and you're here now.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no negative after effects from it.
I hope not.
Did he answer any of your questions, or was it too preoccupied with the border?
We were a bit too preoccupied. I actually did ask him previously about like what type of magic he does. He said that he doesn't deal with anything that is an absolute. Like he can't bring people back from the dead. Like he can't teleport someone that he doesn't know the location of. That kind of stuff. But he said he can do most other things. And then he showed me he'd, like, walked through the barrier.
In other words,
couldn't
he
do that
does
before.
have the ability to bypass
do
the
that
barrier, so
before.
he's not technically trapped. Because if he can get through, I'm sure he could figure a way for him to put a barrier up in place to begin with.
Possibly, but he genuinely did seem surprised whenever I told him about the barrier. And he was not able to go through it before when we went.
Maybe he's getting power from something.
Hmm.
And if it has anything to do with the missing villagers, I swear to God.
Well, I don't specifically know how this world's, magic works specifically, and there's some things that are similar, like potions and enchanting, but the other stuff, it's very different from my world.
I can't speak for all the magic in the realm, but everything comes from something. It does not just appear from nothing. Like, whether it be from nature or from an altar or from sacrifices, it's always connected to something.
Well, let's hope that the wizard isn't sacrificing anyone.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Could we sacrifice him?
Hopefully
What?
that's not part of his profit.
Oh, yeah.
So that was kind of about it. He thinks dark elves are extra super powerful sort of deal, which is fine. He seems a bit arrogant.
Ah, race supremacy.
Yeah. I think arrogant is a nice way to put it.
So that was about it. Apparently he also literally carried his cart using magic from where it was to here. I don't really know, but that's what he told me. I guess it doesn't really matter. He's here now, so
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's here now.
yeah.
He doesn't plan to leave, it seems like.
I think it's that big of a deal.
Right now, he doesn't seem to be doing, as far as we know, he'd give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't seem to be doing anything wrong right now. But if we catch him,
No.
like, acting up, or being, if we find proof that he is doing something to harm the village or the Providence, then we will have to take action.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't plan on giving him any sort of indication on where my home base is set.
I think you guys are taking a dude doing his own thing a bit too, like, pessimistically.
But that's also, ultimately the case with everybody. That's my view on everybody. If I sense that somebody is acting up or wants to cause harm to other people, I will not hesitate to take care of it.
Even me.
Yeah.
Huh?
And I'm just the same.
I think first threat of violence is not the go-to.
No. Violence is to be avoided at all costs, but if it's inevitable, if you have to, then you have to.
I guess.
Yeah,
Then
we,
again, I've never really been a fighter, so I've
we
never
want to
really
avoid
believed in
violence.
clashing swords.
If we can talk it through first, preferable, but if it comes down to it,
Talk it through. If not, run, because there's no point in swinging swords.
well, okay. That was about it. I'm gonna get started with re-enchanting my stuff.
And best of luck.
Alright. Well, I'll see you guys around. Lizzie, I'll also make sure to get you a, spyglass. I know I've been gifting them out to everybody. I wasn't sure when you were gonna be back, so I actually took your package. But I'll just make sure to give one to you next time I see you.
Okay, okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright. I'll make sure to have that for next time. I'll see you around. Bye.
I shall now venture back to my cave.
Have fun.
So are we not going to tell her about the note?
To be honest, I didn't really even think about it when I was talking with her, but, I don't know. There's just a lot going on, and some random note. I mean, it's not necessarily random, but...
Pardon me.
It's not necessarily random, but... I don't know. I feel like I need a little bit more proof to go into things with that, to start sharing it out more.
Yeah.
I feel like we have, like, other things to worry about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm heading back to my place. Walked up on me blasting music while listening to stream. No, you're good. You're good. You managed to get, it was like 2 seconds. You're good. Oh crap. Oh, actually. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and start splashing. I think we're also we're out of lore mode, or at least major lore mode, so yeah, I don't know what's up with. Oh. I'll wait until we get back. Okay, was that it? I think that was it. Oh, I need lapis. Good thing I have most of my things here. I also have efficiency prod 4, efficiency 5 on breaking 4. Efficiency 5. So I have these just in case. I think I might have to use them.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Hey.
Hello. Sometimes my vision goes out.
No, you're
whenever
good.
I use
I'm
the-
heading to the XP spawner.
Okay.
To start re-enchanting. Just prod 5? I mean, prod 5 is pretty good. Fire protection? Oh, these enchantments suck. Um... At least this one has Aqua Infinity. We'll put this Action 4. Oh wait, I can't put protection on the... For a buck. Oh no, it got rid of the helmet. Yeah. Emerald. Helmet. Okay, well we have this. I don't know. Protection. Efficiency 4. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Well, we'll put this back on. We'll put this back on. We'll ask for this stuff back. Oh, I don't have my ring of husbandry, so I can't. Oh. I might just ask for my shit back. You know what, how long have we been going for? 2 hours? You know what, I'm gonna end the stream. Is anybody else going? I'm gonna end stream so I can get stuff back. Goblin's going. Thank you for the stretch! Yeah, Lore's over for the day. Alright. I'll have my stuff back by next time. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna raid Lore Goblin. I mean, it didn't go exactly how I planned, but it was entertaining nonetheless. And I'll see you guys on Friday for more Wayward Souls. See you next time.